But everybody picked. Like when I grew up, everybody picked. All the schools closed, even little kids on the farm, because that's how they made their money. They had to get the potatoes up, and the frost would come, and depending on the weather, you could lose money if you didn't get those potatoes out. My name is Donna Ann Smith Leon, and I'm from Presque Isle, Maine. We're very proud of the fact that we're the biggest county in Maine, so we're from the county. We grew a lot of potatoes. My uncle was a potato farmer. My grandfather was a potato farmer. My other grandfather was a potato farmer. And I used to pick potatoes growing up. I'd have to get up in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, I'm not kidding you. It was dark and black and cold, so cold. And put on like layers of clothes and boots, big work boots, old gloves, like 2 hats, just like layers. We get to the field at dawn. Just as soon as that sun came up, farmer started digging. And the sound of the digger was like this. It was like, oh, I hated the sound of the digger. Because it was a tractor. The tractor's big wheels went on 2 rows of potatoes. They're planted in rows, like humps. It has like a metal blade, and it goes under the under the mounds of earth where the potatoes grow, and the potatoes and the dirt and the rocks would go up on little lags, and the rocks and the dirt would fall through, and then on top of the ground you'd have potatoes, and of course the tops of the potatoes. So it was good exercise. It was the good thing about potatoes too was potato picking was, being outside was nice. The colors in the fall were gorgeous. The air was fresh. It wasn't the same as it is in the city. Country's good. It's a lot of work though. It's a lot of work. I always had a great big section because I wanted to make a lot of money. So he'd dig, and you'd have to pick that whole section before he came back and dug again. It was hard work. It was back-breaking. I think a barrel of potatoes was about 250 pounds. So times 50, that's a lot of pounds every day. And it helped my self-confidence, like I felt like Superwoman. I could freaking do anything. I was very tired, but I felt really strong. And I always felt, I don't know about always, but I was usually the strongest woman. They don't build them like me anymore, baby. That's not what you're looking for. Hey, this is me. It's true. They don't build them like me.